Live from Live Cook Friday night at El Dodorinos. And here he is, the dude.
The dude. How you doing, Tom?
I'm hanging in there, partner. How you doing? All right?
I'm doing good. Been a crazy week for me, I'm telling you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just work wise and life in general, and but I see a good future, and especially with tonight, dude. I give you kind of an example of what I'm doing.
Yeah, let's
Can I
see what.
show you? Can I show
Sure,
you?
let's see what we got going on here.
Yeah, I've got. This is some of the ingredients we're using tonight, right here. I'm going local with some Rodriguez Bakery burrito tortillas, whatever you want to call them. Of course, it's got egg, cheese. We've got. We are going to use a little Uncle Steve's tonight, a little West Coast shake. I figured, what the heck? You
Yes,
notice
sir.
I got a little different camera system going on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this way Tom can't really juggle back and forth. Tom can't unfortunately juggle back and forth for us, but uh, I have to have my other phone ready
Yeah.
at any
Yeah.
moment because of Mrs. Dude. So
Yeah. We'll get this. I think you have a little bit more control on it, and
yeah,
we'll work it that
so
way.
we got nothing but love in there. We got Steve, aka Daddy Dutch, aka he's got a different name, but I don't like government names on YouTube.
Daddy Dutch, how you doing? MBL, what's going on?
MBL, I love MBL. I met MBL through you guys on show one, your show, and it just what a great person.
Yeah, great supporter, and I tell you what, he's with everybody. I mean, just
Yeah,
right then and
that's
there.
what I'm saying. I've seen him on other shows too, so just a great person. And then there's Kent. Oh, beep. Then there's Daddy
Steve.
Dutch. Steve, yes, there's Daddy
Steve,
Dutch.
Steve.
What more can I say, right?
Well, all I know is he had me after the show. I said, "Son of a gun, I need to get pretzels." Marie said, "You can't have pretzels."
What a great show you guys had on Wednesday. That guest, Tony.
Yeah, it was pretty unique. I mean, I know Tony for a while, and Tony does a lot of different stuff with different people. He really gets involved, with it. Sometimes, in my eyes, sometimes a little overboard. But that's his channel. That's what he does.
That's his channel. That's right.
Yeah, but I got to tell you what, he has a far reach, and there's a lot of great people that you meet there. They cook, maybe not like us, but there's different things that they do. But it's a big. It was a nice chat that we had with him.
The way you said that just reminded me of "It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World." Remember that?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, it's frozen. I can't get off of MBA or Daddy Dutch. I don't want to be on Daddy Dutch, by the way. What the heck? I'm gonna give him a star.
There you go.
That moves it. No, I'm gonna unstar him. I don't know what's going on, dude.
I got him off the screen on my side.
Okay, he's still here. So yeah, it's a Mad, Mad, Mad World. What a great movie because it had the W. Remember?
Yeah,
you gotta find the W. Love that show.
That was a long show too, if I remember right.
It was like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
But like they're in like old Corvairs and there's a scene where they're coming down the hill, supposedly from the W, and they come down this road and they make a turn and then they're on the PCH. I've seen that same highway on so many different shows. Every time I see it, I'm like, hey, I know that. That's from that one show.
I liked Jonathan Winters. He was one of my.
Wasn't he the greatest?
He was one of the funniest guys around. Yeah, I mean, you had to know that humor too because he would go off into,
yes,
into a tangent.
Cypress Blue is out there. I have not heard from Laura in forever. Thank you so much, Laura, for coming by. It's so good to see you.
Yes.
Do you know Cypress Blue?
No, I don't. Oh,
you got okay. She's amazing. Like I said, I haven't seen her forever, but she's awesome. She back in the day, she was on all the live shows, and so I wish her. I'm glad she's back, and I hope everything is going well, Laura. I really do. So, right. Tom, what'd you cook this week?
Well, you know what, I did quite a few different things, trying to catch up, trying to keep going with it, and actually Marie did some of the cooking this week because I was trying to get other stuff done, and she come up with a couple different chicken dishes. Okay.
Oh, right on.
Back in the day, I don't know. We used to go to Chinese restaurant all the time. We used to get salt and pepper chicken and fried chicken, with a saucer. Well,
Okay.
she almost duplicated that, but what she did was she used Drunken Chef's rub. What she likes. Okay, she don't go near none of my stuff, but she likes Chef's jalapeno SPG, and she made some breaded chicken with the. I don't know if anybody hasn't tried it yet, but I call it pig dust. Okay, I know they have that, but it's the ground up pork rinds. Okay, and so she dug that up and put it in there with some lime. Buddy of mine gave me a bag of limes, and I tell you what, dude, this thing was fantastic. So
a bag of limes. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, there had to be like 30 of them in there, I guess.
Holy cow! Oh my God, Lee's here. Hey, Lee, how are you?
Howdy, howdy,
Mr.
Lee. You and your mountain time got me all jacked up.
I know.
I had you an hour later. I thought we was going off at 9.
No, I moved it back just for you, Lee.
Well, that confused the crap out of me.
It's all right.
I was sitting down there. We just got back from dinner, and the wife was like, "Hey, let's watch Hell's Kitchen." I was like, "Yeah, I got an hour." And then I get this notification. I was like, 6? What? Yeah. So, okay.
Look who we have in the house, Lee. Remember Laura, Cypress Blue?
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Gosh, great to see her again. So, Terry got his new truck. Congratulations,
Daddy
brother.
Dutch.
Yep.
Terry
Terry had his, he was looking at trucks the other day on Facebook, I saw. So, yeah,
where'd you go with? Did he go with the Chevy or did he go with the Dodge?
Oh, I hope Chevy. I'm not a Dodge person. Although I have a Ford.
Fix or repair daily.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm still sporting a Kia, so.
I got one of them too.
And I'll lay the seats down and haul it like a truck.
Lee, did you see the thing I sent you? All right. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. Go to your phone and press on. Bing.
The thing for Wednesday, right?
Yes. Yeah. But then
we'll forgive you, Terry.
But then I put on a. The other one I put one on that I shared first. So we're cooking live. Lee,
it's not the spinach one, is it?
No.
No, but that was funny. That and I'm not a kid to the 50s, but I remember watching Popeye. That's one with Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall.
Yeah, that was awesome. What name is olive oils? Must be some kind of lubricants.
Well, Lee, we're doing here. We're doing a variation on our never-ending poppers. It's kind of a breakfast burrito popper-ish thing that I just kind of came out of the blue. I was gonna do. Did you guys see Brian from Bearded Italians?
Yes.
Rendition of never-ending poppers. What a great video! I mean, seriously, to do that with a grilled cheese, I was drooling over that, and I thought that's what I want to do because sincerest form of flattery is mimicking somebody, or taking their idea and playing with it.
Did you see Ron from Four Seasons recreated your brats?
I did. Yeah, he forgot to put in never-ending poppers at first, and I said, "Hey, dude, put in never-ending poppers." Oh yeah. Ron's great. So the Chevy had extra miles, but that's nothing for a Chevy, Terry. Nothing. I'm kidding.
So I went to 2 stores today for Wednesday to get jalapenos. Not a one.
I'm telling you, it's never-ending poppers, Tom.
So I got to go to the Mexican store where they dump them in there with dump trucks. That's how much stuff they have there. That place is great. So I got to probably have to go there Sunday and pick it up and get ready for it.
Well, I went and got poppers because I was thinking about cooking tonight with Mike, and the wife kind of talked me out of it, and then the time changed on me.
We always have next week, Lee.
Yeah. The wife was like, "I've been in the house all week. I need to get out. Let's go to dinner." Okay, fine. So I went and had a salad, something nice and safe. And
I think I have to put him
honey mustard.
Okay.
I think I might have to put him on a lie detector.
No. I had the Cobb salad.
Nice.
The wife had the fries and the chicken sandwich and all that. So
I had a teacher years ago, and I'll never forget what he said. It kind of changed my life when it came to salads. Do you put dressing on your salad or salad on your dressing?
Yeah.
At the time, I was more of a salad on my dressing kind of guy, but not anymore.
Growing up, I never liked lettuce, so I would have a lettuce salad or lettuce-free salad. It was just all the toppings, toppings on a salad.
Yeah.
Without the, yeah.
I'm so old. Back in the day, they used to make.
Did they have salad back then?
Wedge salads, they used to call it. Okay.
Oh, I've had a wedge.
Yeah, but they would take that wedge and they put it into the either ranch dressing or whatever dressing you were, and like work it into the salad and put it on a plate. How it would go. So that's. I mean, after a while, you start. I can't have another wedge salad. So I was salad free for many years. Okay. And every once in a while I'll do it. Marie this past week made, like I was telling you before, she made a salad, but she put the bowl. It's actually a metal. They're actually camping plates. Some have the blue with the white speckle on it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got the red ones. Well, she keeps them in the freezer. So I pull them out to make a salad, ice cold, right? But then she put it back in again into the freezer. It was so refreshing. You know what I mean? So she said, "Would you like another salad?" I said, "I had enough for the week. I'm good. I'm good with the salad."
There's some things that just stick with you, right? When I was younger, I was at a store that was closing, a grocery store, and they had a whole boatload of fisherman's or somebody's fish sticks. I mean, we're talking cases of this. So my roommate and I bought it. And this day, this is 1987 or 88. I will not eat fish sticks. There's just a thought. It's like, yeah. I got a cool salad story to tell you. It's kind of gross too. Back in the day when I was in high school, so we're talking 85, 86, believe it or not, I did have a bully. Couldn't stand this guy. And I had been gifted a plate to an all-you-can-eat salad bar. And so I could just go in every day and load it up with salad. Well, he caught on to this, and he comes up to me and goes, "I know what you're doing. And I'm going to tell them that you're not paying for your salad unless you give me your plate." All right. So I said, "Okay, you can have my plate. Let me go clean it off for you." I went into the bathroom, cleaned it off in the toilet.
There you go.
And gave it back to him. I go, "Here you go, Dave.
It's all yours. It's all urine."
It's all urine.
Too funny. Too funny. So, Lee, Mike's got a different camera angle right now.
I do. I'll show you, Lee.
He's gonna make the manipulation here.
All right.
All right. So this is the round black zone where we're going to be cooking on tonight. Nice. It's that time of year. I'm sorry for flies. And this is the workstation tonight.
Ooh.
Right here.
Nice.
The bad part is Tom can't change it. Or anybody else
through
can't
OBS?
change it. No. This is manual through MRW.
Yep, you just froze, dude.
Michael Richard Wolford.
Oh, okay.
Oh, back my hair.
You're right.
Yeah, it's manual through me. So,
okay.
There he is. Oh, wait a minute. Thought he was there. There he is.
Lincoln, you missed me.
Oh,
man.
Yeah, no
I've
kidding.
been trying to get in for I don't know how long.
Well, you blink and you miss you because you've lost so much weight.
Yeah, that's it.
Mike, on your phone, you got to put the quarter in on the slot, and then ask for a long distance operator
You got to be nice to Mabel so she
Oh,
can connect you
shoot.
to the right terminal.
And then crank it.
Yeah, man. I was hey NBL. I I was trying to send it to my from my phone because it was on an email on a text to my laptop and it didn't want to send. I tried emailing it, tried everything, and finally I got it to work.
I don't know.
Yep.
Cool.
But I'm here.
Finally.
Well, with the four of us, I have a mic number 2. I have a YouTube question for you guys.
All right.
Let's start this official He-Man Woman Lovers Club. Well, I'll probably get dinged for saying that.
Yeah.
With a YouTube question. And it's about niching. Do you think it is possible to niche or niche down so far that you start losing views?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I
And
have
by the
no
way, there's
doubt.
no right or wrong answer, in my opinion. But
No, yeah, it's more of
Whatever
an
works for you.
opinion than anything.
Yeah.
But I
mean,
believe that's entirely possible.
okay.
Well, we saw it. We've seen it, Mike, with dare I say, flat-top cooking, where if you're strictly Blackstone, then that's it. You
Okay.
lose content when you try to when that creator tries to do a barbecue.
Okay.
There's one guy that I know. He does a lot of Blackstone cooks, and then he got in with Charbroil or Char Griller, I think it was, and he does some barbecue videos, and they don't take off because they come to him for Blackstone cooks.
Fascinating.
So he's almost pigeonholed himself to just that.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I have a almost the same outlook on it, but a little bit different. Okay. Cooking to me is cooking. I encourage people to cook. Matter of fact, I'd rather see more people cook than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel YouTube puts you into places where they want to put you. Not where you're now. There again, I know people in the keto world that have 30, 40,000 subscribers. Okay. The past year or something, I had a hard time getting to 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way they, like Lee said, the way they pigeonhole, where they put you up there.
Yeah.
In the beginning, before I got monetized, okay, I would put up a short, okay, just to get people to get views and stuff like that, to get people aware of the channel. I would put that up in a matter of seconds. I'm talking 15, 20 seconds. I'd have close to 800 views. Okay. Now that I feel like my channel's established a little bit to the point where I'm getting more views for long form videos than I am. If I put up a short the other night, I had 7. No lie, 7 people that viewed it.
Wow.
So guess what? And this is after I got a message from YouTube to put up more shorts. Nope, not going to do it.
Interesting.
So and then also I feel that if I put 2 or 3 different videos up, okay, real close to one another, they all suffer.
Mm-hmm.
So Wednesday I put Wednesday and Sunday up. So Wednesday, and then we do our live. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once I put mine up, goes up 6:00 in the morning, my time. All right. And then we go live. Once we go live, that drops off. The regular video drops off as far as views.
Okay.
So then it takes a couple days. So I'm to the point where it's wherever YouTube puts you out there.
It's the algorithm.
Yeah. So I mean, and then with the advertisement, okay, I got Quaker Oats. I mean, for a keto guy, I mean, granola bar for Quaker Oats. Really?
But like being in keto, it seemed like majority of the people aren't searching for cooking keto. They're searching for information or the what I eat in a days, like to get ideas.
Yeah, the what I eat in a day is a gimmick as far as I'm concerned, because I know certain people that do it, a lot of people that do it, and all of a sudden now it's starting to drop off on that, because after a while, and not just with keto, but even with anybody, what I eat in a day, and then on top of that, the grocery haul,
Yes.
coming home and seeing what's going on, that has all passed. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's slowing down. This is the new route right here.
This is the future, I think. The live cooks, absolutely.
Yep.
And even your guest on Wednesday mentioned that.
I've seen in my own, when I had a video that was like, let's go shopping, and I walked through the grocery store, and I was just looking at stuff. I didn't actually buy everything, just looking.
Yeah.
That got it. I think in the yesterday it was up to 100 views.
Yeah.
Normally I'm at like 15 or 20 views, 30 on an average.
Yeah. And I see now.
So if I go shopping and I'm showing stuff just for prices and not really the haul, people seem to like that a little bit better than just looking at my ugly mug and talking.
Maybe a lifestyle thing. They're looking at maybe from a lifestyle perspective.
Could be.
Yeah.
Because it's not really like, it's more of this is the price of ribs, or, what brisket's going a pound. This is what's on sale. Heavy whipping cream, half and half, the normal stuff you would get.
And see,
this is where it's at.
And see, here. Lee, that's the other thing I was going to discuss with everybody here is we should do a live, as we're in the store.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Go in and compare prices from where you're at, from where I'm at. You know what I mean? I mean, some of them. I mean,
actually, kind of a cool idea.
Some of the
Scotty.
Hey, Scotty.
Scotty, my man.
Welcome.
What's going? Yep. He's got a good channel too, Scotty.
Yeah, that's a cool idea, actually. You
I like that idea.
Just to compare prices and stuff like that. I mean, when with the eggs, when they so-called egg shortage, I was thinking about putting a mask on and going in. Not give me all your eggs.
But you could line out in advance. Hey, we're going to look at these 20 items or 15 items, whatever.
Exactly.
And what is the price? Vegas versus Georgia versus.
And see, we also have a Winco out here. Okay.
So do I. Yeah.
And I haven't seen a Winco in ages.
Lee, I
don't even know what one is.
I got to tell you, the prices of the meat in there for just for, I mean, it was butchered already, brisket. Okay. I could buy a full packer for what they were asking for it. But the shrimp, I mean, I get 5 pounds of shrimp deveined and the shell split, 16-20 shrimp. Okay. 5 pounds. I got them for $26.
Wow. That's a good price, dude.
Yeah. We'll go through
that.
We'll go through that whole routine. I mean,
all right, Lee, do you have a grocery outlet?
Like Sam's Club?
No, they
grocery outlet, bargain market.
Yeah.
Oh no, we have up in Charlotte. We have two, kind of like, one's called the Chef Store, and the other one's like a knockoff of that.
Yeah,
it's similar to that. Yeah,
because we've got they're up in North Georgia and Tennessee and some in North Carolina. I think they got a few in South Carolina, but I wasn't sure if they had any near you.
They're out here too, right?
They are like incredibly low priced.
Now, see,
I've heard.
I gave up my Sam's Club and the other one, Costco. I gave up. I had the top of the line card, the whole bit. I'm not going to pay them kind of prices over there for what they have. I mean, some stuff is okay, but other stuff it's not worth it for me for two people. You know what I mean?
You really need 4 gallons of milk.
So I wouldn't go there. And then actually where I'm at, you have to wait online to get into the place. That's how busy it is.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, we're not that busy. I mean, we walk in after 10 o'clock or whatever, and
Yeah.
but I did get half gallons of half and half for $2.25.
Yeah, there you go.
There you
But
go.
sometimes, sometimes you catch stuff. But I'm going to tell you something. Where I go, okay, I get my olive oil and olives and stuff like that, and some cheeses. Trader Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get their quart bottles of their brand olive oil. Okay, which is just as good as any imported I ever had. It's not virgin olive oil. It's just regular olive oil because I blend it and mix it in so I can cook with it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I get them for $6 and change for a quart. Okay.
Wow. That's
every other
Man.
every other store is $14, $12, $14. Okay. So I get 2, 4, whatever I get, and I keep up in there. Certain things I get different olives and stuff. Some of their fruit and we don't get that much fruit, but some of the vegetables and stuff like that is up overpriced. I don't buy no meat there, okay, because it's highway robbery. But all that incidental stuff that you can get, you know what I mean? Like I said, if you're into it, with hummus and stuff, the cheeses, a full mozzarella cheese, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any place else is close to $11, $12 for like a pound of it, whatever it is. $5.99.
wow.
Goat
Yeah.
cheese.
I get the tub of the marinated balls.
Yeah.
With the
I've
little
seen
cherry
those.
tomatoes,
Mhm.
and then we get the glaze, and the wife makes that caprese.
Oh, and that's the best stuff too. Oh,
Yeah.
I love caprese.
Kent,
Now,
that
I'm
was
going to take
amazing.
this. I'm going to take this on a little bit of a tangent, talking about olive oil. I watched a program, and I didn't mean to, but I saw it. And this guy was in Turkey, of all places, and he went to this place, and this guy made EVOO by hand, just like they did 3,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, and he bottled it himself, and he sold it. But the guy came in, visited with him, and he had samples in little tiny glasses, right? And he had one, and the guy who made it, and the guests had one, and they were doing it like wine tasting.
I drink olive oil every day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure
And he
do.
said it
How
was
much do you take?
incredible.
I'll actually, Mike, throughout the day, I'll probably do throughout the day probably a quarter cup.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be very good for you. Lubes your insides up, and
Well, actually, what it is, it's actually very good for your liver. Okay.
Okay.
Olive oil is one of the best antioxidants you can use.
oh, fascinating. I did not know that.
So that's I in the morning for a while there I was doing MCT oil, okay, just to get into ketosis and everything else like that. Then I started having stomach issues with it. Olive oil doesn't bother me. Avocado oil, you can do the same thing with it. It has the same effects on it. Okay. So
Okay.
when I have a lot of questions, people say to me, well, you're cooking. Look, you're using a lot of grease and stuff. It's not grease. It's olive oil and fresh butter. Okay.
Right.
Did
Right.
you drink the EVOO or just the regular olive oil?
Regular olive oil.
Okay.
Yeah, regular olive oil. I mean, the extra virgin olive oil,
What's the difference?
Well, one's the first press,
Right.
and then you get into the
Oh.
second press, and then the third press, whatever you go.
Gotcha.
Once you get down to
Yeah.
whatever presses they do.
Now, how you become an extra virgin?
Yeah, well, yeah.
It ain't happening here.
You get pressed. You get pressed one time, Mike.
Hey, Lee, I was just looking it up. United Grocery Outlet in North Carolina. They've got 2 in Asheville, 1 in Hendersonville, 1 in Waynesville. I don't know if any of those are near you.
Asheville would be the closest, and it's about 2.5 hours away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Been to Asheville. Went to some mansion there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Biltmore.
Yeah. the
Yeah,
Biltmore.
Biltmore.
The wife
Yeah, it was
wants
so
to go
packed
around
we didn't go.
the
We
holidays.
just we went to the parking lot and went, oh, there's a line coming out of it. We kept going. We got back in the
Tickets
car.
are outrageous.
Yeah. And then we went down to South. My wife did a photo shoot in 2018 in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for a wedding. And so they flew us in to Atlanta, and we drove up, and they took care of all that crap for us.
Wow,
was cool.
nice.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you go during Christmas at Biltmore, because they decorate that place something fierce.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yep,
I
that's what
mean,
my
it
wife
is.
wants to go in this
Well,
December.
Little history there. Biltmore was actually taken over by Sheridan.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
was it a hotel chain?
Well,
No.
Biltmore's also had a hotel chain.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
this is where the Vanderbilt,
Yeah.
one of the Vanderbilts, I forget which one it is now.
Yeah, he was.
That was where he built that house and lived there.
Mhm.
Okay.
But he was with the hotel business. That's with the Biltmores.
Okay, I got to tell
Yeah.
y'all a funny story. Talking about the Vanderbilts. All right, the team, the college Vanderbilt, they're in Nashville, in Tennessee,
Mhm.
and they're called the Commodores. Well, years ago, now my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, she knows absolutely nothing about football really, or sports or anything like that. And he had gotten tickets to go to the Georgia football game,
Mhm.
University of Georgia football game, and she came in, Gary, I'm so excited. And he says, what for? And he goes, well, yeah, we're going Saturday to the football game. Guess who else is going to be there? The Commodores. He goes, yeah, no, that's who UGA's playing.
That's funny. That's real
that
funny.
is.
So,
Nice.
Well, it was a fascinating conversation. It kind of came from Newsbreak once again, and I noticed today, and I talked to Tom about it a little bit, that my videos that seem to do well are the ones that are just about normal life, cooking, not the barbecue stuff. They don't really seem to care about smoking or what you put on the Weber kettle, etc. They're more concerned. They're more interested in what you put on the round Cuisinart or in cast iron.
yeah.
So what do you guys think? I'm thinking about it is time to make some eggs on the round Cuisinart to get this never-ending popper breakfast burrito going. What do you think?
Nice. Yep.
Let's do it.
Let's rock on.
All right.
All right. What did somebody call that? What did somebody call you ground Cuisinart last week? What was it?
Kent calls it the round Cuisinart.
No, the round Blackstone or something.
Oh, Blackstone. Yeah, the round. Oh, sorry.
There it is.
That's what we're gonna be cooking there today. That's beautiful.
Sam the cooking guy's got the high end one.
The Evo one or whatever.
Evo, that's what it is. Yes.
Yes. The evil Evo.
The
Yeah,
Evo.
so you got like the knockoff Evo.
Is that
Yeah,
like
it's cheap.
The Novo.
Is that the extra virgin?
Yeah, it's the Hyundai. It's the Hyundai of flat tops.
Yeah, Sam's cost about 20 times than what the dudes did.
Exactly. In fact, I saw him do a giveaway once, and so I looked at him, oh yeah, that's kind of cool before I had it when it first started. And he was like $3,500 to $4,000, just depended upon what you put in with it.
Yeah.
All right, 4 eggs.
Daddy Dutch was saying his 3 of his top 4 videos are about the Weber kettle. Mine are
really?
2. Well, I take it back. My number 1 is how to cook a Beyond Burger, and then it's how to store bacon grease.
That's great. See, hey, you never know what people are going to watch.
Well,
And it's that evergreen content that just never goes out of style, you know.
I like my way of cooking a Beyond Burger the best. You know, open up the packaging, go to the cabinet door, open it up, pull the trash can out, and throw it in.
Now I got a question.
It went beyond the kitchen.
Yeah,
I got a question for everybody. How long do you beat the eggs for?
How long did I do them for?
No, how long does each one of us here beat the egg for? When is it? When do you feel that it's ready to put on?
it depends on what I'm making.
When it looks like that.
Yeah, usually when it gets all incorporated, or
Yeah.
then if I'm adding milk or water to it, because sometimes I still got some fresh eggs that they don't whisk up like your store brand eggs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So those ones take a little longer to beat into submission.
Okay.
I never heard of that.
I never looked at it that way. Oh,
That's
beat
what you're
into
doing.
submission.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Hey,
For me,
Brian.
I like to do my eggs kind of on low.
Mhm.
Just me.
Oh,
I don't want
yeah.
them fast and furious,
I don't either.
but yeah, it's a personal preference. At the end of the day,
Well, you end up
do
with
what
a
you want.
creamier egg.
Well,
Is
yeah.
that? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And
And
this is just eggs. I haven't added water.
because I'm here to tell you, if you pull off eggs when they're done, them rascals is overcooked. Because they're going to keep cooking. They're going to keep cooking.
Now
Just
wait,
like a
you're
burger
talking about
would or anything
creamy
else.
eggs, and I don't see a Cadbury anywhere.
And a rabbit going.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the
Thanks,
the
Easter
lion
Bunny.
going,
Walk,
"Rawr,
walk.
rawr."
That was my favorite
we got
commercial. That little
Mr.
kid. Thanks, Easter Bunny. Walk, walk.
Hey, Ken, how you doing? Ken Rogers in the house.
Hey, Ken.
Kenny.
Nice to see you
Welcome.
again. So, the way I was taught was you beat them till they foam. Okay, and that's when they're pretty much incorporated until you get the white incorporated with everything, and it just seems to come up.
Okay.
If I'm looking for fluffy, I ain't gonna put them in a blender.
Yeah, you could even do that. I
you go.
mean, because the yolk is actually I'm allergic to raw egg. Okay,
And it's probably the yolk that's the problem.
No, it's the white of the egg.
The white. Okay.
The white is the one that carries all the protectant for the yolk. So, yeah.
If I was allergic to eggs, I don't know what I'd do. Because my Lord, I swear, I think they're the perfect food.
Yeah. So what I do is when I just like scrambled eggs. So what I'll do is I'll make them. We make them like well done or an omelet or something like that. But back in the day, we used to do. We had an omelet station. Okay, and you could make any kind of omelet you wanted. People would pick it out and cook it up. And yeah, you would have a lot of people come out. There's too much white in here. Yeah.
Well, like if I'm making an omelet, I like a fluffy omelet. I'll run it through the blender first.
Yeah, and then also it stays longer because naturally we would do a 30 dozen eggs.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever done an egg in a blender.
Now I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You ever buy those liquid eggs? The whole egg, liquid whole eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. They're good. I mean, I don't got any problem with them. But...
I don't either. They're fine. I just something
I don't know,
about
they
cracking
taste-
it made it just better to me.
Like the eggs in the carton.
Yeah.
Those taste kind of waxy. They taste like hotel eggs.
Well, there again, you're talking right there. You're talking about it's a process.
Right.
So whatever they got to put in preservative to keep it, blah blah blah.
Right.
Yep.
The shelf life and all that stuff like that. So that's basically what
Because the last time I used them was at my daughter's place, and we used her Blackstone, the E series, and I just thought they tasted like hotel eggs. No matter what you did to them, they still had that kind of
yeah. That's that.
Me too, Brian.
And what we would do also in the restaurant, a little hack here, we would make up a tray, okay, for a steam table, and we make a tray of it. But what we would do is I would take the pan and I'd run a lemon along the sides and on the bottom, and keep the eggs from turning green. Because if you leave eggs out in a stainless steel pan, they will actually turn green on you.
That's true. They will.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we would put.
I had not thought about that happening to you in a restaurant.
Yeah, we would turn around and line the pan with some
lemon juice
on it, and keep it from turning.
All right, I'm going to keep this on because I do need it here in a bit. But I did, kind of give it a little cleaning. We're going to go back to the other screen because this is where the fun happens.
Now that
Look at those eggs. Look at those eggs. What do you think?
now your Cuisinart, is it cast iron?
Yes, 22
Okay.
inch cast iron top.
Okay.
So I did make up some onions and bell peppers, as you can see, with some sausage, and I'm just using regular old country style breakfast sausage.
Nice.
That you can see
There you go.
the onion in there. This off to the side somehow.
Okay.
Actually, I don't quite need that yet. Okay, perfect. Not going to need this anymore. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with me on this. Appreciate it.
We had
All right. We're trying to get things together. Now the fun part begins. Using a local product. You know me and local. If I can do it, I'll take it.
As long as they don't overprice it, I'll do it.
Yeah, he makes a great product, in my opinion.
Ranger meat.
Ranger meat?
Uncle Steve's in the house.
Uncle Steve.
How you doing,
Look
Steve?
at that.
He's using
the
West
heck is
Coast
that?
tonight.
I got to say,
Awesome.
Uncle Steve, that was a great chat with Johnny Maggs the other night. I don't know if y'all watched that.
No, I didn't get a chance to.
I didn't
did.
get a chance.
I
I saw
missed
it come up. But
Johnny
Ah.
Maggs is now doing the Pit Life podcast at
Oh,
his
really?
house.
at his house?
So, at his house.
Oh, good. Yeah,
And
I
it's
couldn't
the,
have been cheap the other way.
It's the USS station now.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I saw him doing some tests not too long ago. So I'm using
Yep.
some whipped sour or whipped. There we go. I'll just put it on there. Cream cheese.
Okay, nice.
Throw it in there. I should have actually put this down below, but we'll do that on the next one.
Yeah,
I
mix
got
it up
egg
a
in
little
here.
bit.
Yep. I got egg in here.
Booger's in.
Miss Bug?
Yeah.
Oh my. I see her on Instagram all the time, but haven't seen her on a live in a long time. Welcome, Miss Bug.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to take, I've got some 4-state cheddar cheese.
Cheddar. Cheddar's
Cheddar.
better, y'all.
That's what I hear. Lay it in. Give it a little bit of a wrap. Come on, Tom. Let's see. Here's some rap music going on.
Yeah.
Tom. Oh,
Put it in stream and rock like a vandal. Lab stage like jump like candle dance.
yes, exactly.
What he said.
yeah. Yeah. You mind repeating that? Not right now, though. Maybe later.
Can't touch
All right,
it.
so it's- All right, we're going to do this one a little different. Put our egg in there. Put in our, what do they call it? Camp meat?
Ranger meat.
Ranger meat.
Some
Ranger meat.
in there.
What the heck is Ranger meat? I'm missing out on something.
I'm going to say it's the sausage, like Jimmy Dean sausage type stuff.
Okay.
Some cheddar on it. And because Uncle Steve's here,
West Coast.
let's put this.
Yeah, buddy.
This one's for Tom.
There we go.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to wrap this burrito. All right, here we go. Who's got the wrap?
Come on.
Look at that.
Yo, baby.
like it.
Yo, baby. Yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah. And we've heard from Mike tonight. All right, but we ain't done.
He got wraps. He got food.
He
We
got
ain't
Ranger
done this.
meat.
Yeah, exactly. That's a
Oh,
good
no,
looking
he's
Ranger
not.
meat you got there. Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, no, he's
He
not.
got bacon gonna go in it too.
Heck yeah.
breakfast burrito fatty. Are you serious?
Fatty
Oh,
to go with the fatty.
The fatty burrito.
Oh, hell yeah, Lee. Where you been?
Oh,
Hmm. This actually has breakfast
man.
tomorrow written all over it.
Well, you know what? If I start out now, I could probably make it by morning.
I think the key to the bacon though is right here. Is making sure you got those toothpicks in there.
Yeah.
Just like that. All right. So this one's a little better. This one actually looks like a burrito versus whatever the hell that other one was.
Well, the one burrito looks like before keto, and the one you're wrapping now looks like keto.
There we go.
So,
BC
Mike, have you
and
made these before?
I did a test run last night, but I didn't have the same bacon. I had this is out of the meat department where I had like the meat deli kind of bacon last night that was thinner. It was a little easier to work with. That bacon was the thinner stuff.
Now, there again.
You got me thinking. I might have to scrap my whole idea for Sunday morning.
Oh, no.
Now, if anybody wants to get in on this, you got a week or so left for October, and it's hashtag Never Ending Poppers. Just make sure if you're going to do it, you can, like the Bearded Italian, he made an awesome sandwich. You can make it any way you want, but just make sure it's hashtagged Never Ending Poppers.
Now, I know you're asking, what does this got to do with poppers? Oh, we ain't done.
Yeah.
We ain't done. So we're done here, and we're going to put it on to the round.
Oh, Ranger Meat is talking about the Astros roasted the Rangers tonight.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's legal. All right. Hopefully we got a good view there.
So since
it's
Miss
right
Booger's in,
Miss Bug.
Miss Bug, have you talked to Keith Bettag?
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of, so I don't know if you've been around, but we're kind of revitalize this hashtag in honor of Keith. So I was just kind of looking to see how he's doing. I've been thinking of the guy lately, and I missed the fella.
Now,
yeah, me too. What a nice guy. Oh, Grumpus is in the house.
Yes, sir. Mr. Grumpus here.
Grumpus.
Now, dude, how long are you going to keep that on there? You're just going to watch it? You said you have that on what low?
I got it on medium heat at this point.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep it on till it needs to be flipped. However long that is. I would rather do it right and take a little extra time than to do it wrong.
I totally agree. Make sure that bacon is...
like if I'm cooking pork butt flat, or the point, not pork butt, brisket point, same idea.
Okay.
I'd rather do it right.
Yeah, because basically everything in the inside is pre-cooked already, so not worried about the inside, just worried about the outside not burning.
Yeah, what I like for the inside though is for that cheese to melt, for sure. But the big thing I'm worried about is the bacon.
See, and the nice part about with the cheese inside something that's wrapped inside, okay, it doesn't go to the point where it gets hard. Okay, it'll stay a little bit more creamier than just like doing it in the pan, or for it to be open. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. All right, so we see that's going on. When I get ready to flip it, we'll kind of go back to that.
Yeah. Welcome back, Terry.
There we have it. Hey, Terry's back.
So the whole idea of this segment that we're doing, of this between Wednesdays and now Fridays, is how easy it is to cook things. I mean, I mean, 1, 2, 3, and please, if anybody wants to join in, future, hit us up. You got 4 people to hit up here that'll we'll set it up, and we would love to see other people come up and do some cooking.
Well, let's talk about last week. Who did we have? We had Out of the Blue.
Well, you know what? And that was sort of what we were talking about earlier. And I tell you what, Daddy Dutch did not disappoint.
No, not in the least.
Great. It was awesome having him.
It was great.
He didn't say boo. Next thing you know, he started wrapping pretzels. I said, I thought about that about 2 a.m. I'm saying, do I have any friggin' pretzels?
Wrapping pretzels in bacon. I'm like,
Yeah.
that. I bet that is outstandingly good.
Marie didn't
absolutely.
quite understand it when I said to her, "We got any pretzels?"
It's got to
Oh,
be.
but
great,
if this guy would have done a video on it, put caraway seeds in chaffles, she'd have been all over it.
See,
So if he mixes pretzels into his chaffles, she's going to say, "We got to go to the store."
yeah, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
go directly online. Let's open.
I got to see
24
if I can come up with a way of making pretzels out of cauliflower.
If you do, I'm quitting keto.
I bet I
check
can
in
make
real
them out
quick.
of. I bet I can make them out of protein powder.
Hey, I'll turn around and I'll
I think
change my
that-
channel. I'll change my channel name. Okay, fat guy at last.
That guy laughed.
Keto Unleashed.
Yeah,
Keto unleashed.
keto who?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It ain't your mama's keto.
I had a
Well, I
lady.
think I'm thinking there's some pork rinds, some mozzarella cheese, maybe some Parmesan cheese in there,
Yeah.
and that's probably your base with an egg.
And
Or
I bet
three.
you could wrap it like a pretzel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Oh.
here's the thing. Okay, I'm to the point now, and this is where I want everybody to understand. If I want to make pretzels, I am going to make pretzels the right way. I'm
Well,
not
why
going to
not?
substitute anything. I'm not going to, go about it. But that's how this is working for me right now. So I got to the point where I want to be. So
And
we
then
just,
you're gonna go sell them on the street corner.
I could do that. You know what? Last night I was coming back from practice rehearsal, and something I haven't seen anywhere else but out here. Some lady on the corner set up, and she was selling tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little like a backyard tent, and she had the table all set up, and it was cars stopping all over the place. So yeah,
I see
Man.
that. Bacon's coming together nicely.
yes, it looks very good, very good. We got to get a way to get in there to get a zoom on that.
Yeah, I know.
I have to talk to the production manager.
How about this?
Oh,
That zoom enough for you?
There you go. Oh, you see, that's the money shot right there.
Yeah. There you go.
That's the money shot right there. How's my bacon now? How do you like my bacon?
Exactly. Let's see if we can get back. There we go. That looks good.
So while Mr. Keto gone wild, while Mr. Grumpus is in here, Mr. Grumpus, are you about ready to do a? I mean, before the end of the year, I mean, at least be by the end of the month. Would you be? Are you going to come up and do your hashtag?
Thank you, Miss Bug. Thank you.
Eastwind, how you doing, brother?
Oh no, Chris cilantro. That's where I forgot cilantro. Oh, that would have been awesome.
Right on the top.
Let's see.
This bacon, Miss Bug, was actually 30% off, so that's why I grabbed it. There was only like 6, 7. There was only 6, 8 slices of it, but I decided. So it cost me $4, but it's the thick stuff.
Yeah.
I tell you, the price of bacon around our place, around here is just. I mean, it's $10 a pound.
I just
And like some of it. I'll go to Sam's Club and I'll get that 3 pounds for. I think it's like $15. That's like the best I can find.
Wow.
But regular grocery store, it's like $9, $10 a pound.
I just went and bought some pork belly today.
pork belly.
Pork belly. That's my.
But that's
go-to
cheaper,
anymore.
right? To make bacon, right? If you have the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the taste of the pork belly better right now than the bacon. So.
Yes, he did, Chris. Gotta love Bobby Flay.
Like I wanted bacon so bad the other day, but I didn't want to pay for it. The
Thank you, Miss
turkey
Book.
bacon
Appreciate it.
was like $2.50 on clearance or marked down, so I had to buy like 3 of them. But I've yet to figure out where the turkey bacon where the bacon actually comes from on the turkey.
Can I please? Can I? I'm going to get on your shoulder right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm up on your shoulder right now, Lee. Can you hear me?
I did not wrap it around a Cadbury egg, Tom.
No.
I did not do it.
Stay away from turkey bacon. It's garbage.
Well, yes.
It'll cause you more problems than anything.
If I'm going to have bacon, I'm going for the gusto.
Well,
Hey,
I didn't want to pay an extra $7, for a pack of bacon. So this was marked down. This was all good. So
yeah, you got to watch. Also, the end result is what you got to watch out for.
Yeah,
Quint. Good to see Quint.
Quint, what's up, brother? How you been?
but it's kind of like finding where they had the soybean bacon.
Hey, Quint.
I don't. I've been around soybeans all my life, and I've yet to find out where
It comes from.
the bacon comes from the soybean.
I think it might come from the roots. When they dig up the roots, it might be down in there.
So I don't know.
It just sounds nasty, dude.
It does.
Well, so I don't. A while back, about a year ago, I saw plant-based spam.
Patrick
Spam?
just did it.
Patrick did that. Yeah.
It wasn't spam.
Oh, spam. Yeah.
It was a
Unspam. Unmeat.
canned meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
unmeat
I got
would
a
be
cousin who's
uneaten.
vegan, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And he said, "I've got no words. I've got no words, man."
Patrick liked it.
Yeah, Patrick got one, and it's got me thinking about it. I just don't know. I don't know.
Soylent Green. There you go. NBL
Exactly.
nailed it.
So that's what I was trying to remember. Soylent. Yes.
I was sitting here going, this sounds like something I've heard before.
Yeah, all them buzzwords. I mean, I remember people, turkey bacon. Is something wrong with you, really? You know what I mean? Eat natural stuff. Eat natural food.
Brian, thank you, brother.
Say hello to
Much
my
appreciate
little
it.
friend.
Well,
Yeah.
that was also when bacon was still bad for you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right
Before
away,
barbecue pit masters, and you wrap it around everything.
they blamed the what do you call it, what is it, the nitrates that are in bacon. They blame the nitrates, but that bacon's no good, but they'll sell the hell out of hot dogs. Not a problem.
Check that out. Can you imagine that? Tofu shaped hot wings. Sorry, Miss Bug.
So what's
Wow.
funny?
Jeez.
I was just watching last night the Hot Ones challenge, right? Where they do the hot wings and then they ask them questions. My favorite wrestler of all time was Mankind, Mick Foley.
Oh, yeah, Mick.
He was on there doing that, and he was doing vegan wings, and they looked like they were on a bone.
Huh? Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, they can make it look like just about anything. I mean, come on.
Did you
That's
know that Kevin James, a comedian Kevin James, and Mick Foley went to high school together? They were both on the wrestling team, and Mick Foley says, "Hey, I was not the badass on the team. Kevin was the badass."
That's cool.
He said that guy, he was a beast on the mat.
He just started a residency out here.
Kevin James did?
Kevin James. Yeah.
Huh?
That's cool.
Okay. He gonna try and unseat Carrot Top.
I think he's at the MGM. I think, I'm not sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I
here to
think
tell you, if you ever get a chance to see Carrot Top, see him. We saw him. He's funny as he can be.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, he certainly is. Hey, Mike, guess where we might be playing soon?
With Carrot Top?
No, where you stayed?
At the Tuscany?
Yeah.
Get out of here! Really?
Yeah. They're talking probably after the first of the year.
Where in there? In the bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we heard some really good music in the bar down there.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know when the Saturday's going to wind up, but I think after the first of the year.
Okay.
Then I got that other thing going right now. So, yeah.
East Wind Farms. Yes, he is. You're right. Yeah. I saw him in March of 2018, and I'm telling you, I ain't laughed that hard at a comedian in forever.
Yeah. So, dude, what's going on? How we looking on that Cuisinart?
We're looking good. Let's take another look, shall we?
I can't smell it.
Working on that. The smell-o-vision.
Wait a
Working
minute.
on it.
Wait a minute. Let me take care of this. Hold on, and then I'll be able to smell
No,
it.
please don't.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I got it.
There you go.
Bacon looks pretty cooked all the way around.
Nice.
Got a little. Yeah, I guess it just depends on how you like your bacon too.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm doing my live cook tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern.
It's 11 here. Okay,
Man,
perfect.
that's during the Buckeyes game.
Well, pardon me.
Mike.
What time would you like me to make it, Lee?
3:30 would be good.
3:30. Then Tom can't watch it.
The ball game be over by then.
Then Tom can't watch it.
Oh, Lee, what time can you do Sunday mornings, Lee?
Yeah.
Sunday mornings.
Who is the Buckeyes playing?
Penn State.
Oh,
See,
Guys,
Tom,
do you
that's
need
why I
more
go
cheese on
early
this?
on Sunday, so I miss the whole football and church crowd.
Bacon Cam.
Bacon Cam.
Bacon Cam.
That's all right.
So
All right, Lee. I'm gonna change the time from that to what it is.
Oh man.
No, go ahead, man.
I'll change it. No,
Bacon Cam.
no.
Go
I
ahead.
will accommodate my buddy.
So we got to announce that coming up Wednesday, the Keto Show, we're going to do the first live cook Wednesday.
Live Cook Wednesday.
All
Exciting.
three of us are
All
going
right.
to be.
All
All
right.
three of us are going to be.
Lee, what if I do 12 o'clock? Could that work?
That's kickoff. do whatever you need to do, Mike.
Give me something, Lee. Gotta give me something. All right, let's see. So 3:30.
That's
You sure
12:30
3:30 is going to work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the wife and the kids are going to the Taylor Swift movie theater concert
That's
thing.
that's 12:30 my time.
Yeah, you can do that?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay. You good, Mike?
I'm good. I'll be there.
All right. 12.
I'll be
All right. 3:30 my time and Lee's time, and y'all do the math on y'all's.
Okay. So, question for you: Do we
just
need more
leave your
cheese
shoes
on
on.
this? Do we need cheese on this?
If
Get cheese in the middle. So yeah, why not? What the hell?
if you gotta
Why not?
ask, then you know you need more cheese.
All right. So we're not doing we're doing cheese, right?
Yeah.
But
Luis is in.
Luis.
hey,
Lewis, what's up, brother? Trumpet.
all right.
Come
Let me
on,
get
stars.
some cheese.
Let's go back over here. Let's see the handling of this here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the artwork of the Cheesinator. El Duderino
El Cheesinator.
spreading the cheddar.
All right, so I'm going to add a little something else to this.
Oh, as we were. Oh, look, we're gonna purify it just to make the cheese melt and give it a little flavor because that will absorb that flavor.
Yes, it
Little
will.
something there.
Boy, this is taking me back to my early 20s coming home from the bar.
Anticipation.
Dang.
This won't take very long, so at all.
Drop a lid on it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Drop a lid on it.
Barbecue Mike
This
knows his stuff.
And he said,
This will
drop a
take
lid, not
moments.
smoke a lid.
Smoke a lid. That won't take long. Isn't that just a beautiful look, though, that round Cuisinart? This
Yes,
is
sir.
beautiful.
Yes,
It
sir.
is just beautiful. Voila.
Just don't try to put nothing in the corner.
Rumpus, that's a good idea, man. I was gonna cook some like a meatball sub style popper tonight with the dude, but I got my time all messed up. And that would have been appetizers for tomorrow.
Always have next week. And this stuff's starting to melt, so I like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Might have to add a little more.
Well, you know what?
Add a little
That
more.
gives me an idea for in the future for sure.
Just flavor.
I can't do it tomorrow, but I can certainly do that in the future. That's a good idea, Grumpus.
Oh, man.
He said, cook appetizers before the game, snacks at halftime, and maybe a nice dessert after the game.
You know
I like that.
What's just hit me was, you know how we interviewed Matt Troyce, right?
Yeah.
Well, he does the kind of a watch party of the wrestling matches.
Yep.
Like Monday nights and Thursday nights, whatever.
Yeah.
We could do that with the ball game.
That's a cool idea.
I mean, it would be just like us watching the ball game, but the chat's not watching the game unless they're on their TV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
that's a cool idea.
And we cook while we're watching it or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that, Lee.
Kind of like an in-house tailgate.
Look at that. Look at that cheese done melted up and made a nice little mess of itself.
Depending on the ball game, we'd have to censor. I might have to be censored.
Now the Bengals have started coming around.
Man. Oh, don't get me started on them guys.
That's a Pop Warner team, isn't it?
Oh my goodness!
I was going to say, isn't that the Bengals? They do walk like an Egyptian.
Well, let's see. I think they've started to get their stuff together.
No.
Nice.
They're still under the same management.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's still the Brown family.
I've been a Bengals fan all my life, and I can't. It's hard.
Well, I mean, they started out.
Who they?
They've won their last 2 in a row. They're at 3-3. They're only a game out because Baltimore is only 4-2. So look at it this way, Lee. All they got to do right now is win the division.
As long as our defense keeps us in the game. Because
I was a bagel fan until I started keto.
Bagel. Yeah.
They is not the Bungles anymore. I mean, as long as Joe Burrow's at quarterback, they got a shot.
Well, yes and no, because the front line still lacks.
Foosball.
It does.
And we're now with the highest paid quarterback, so we're trying to get his stats up higher and bring Jamar Chase along with him so he doesn't leave. And we're running the plays where we should be running the ball.
Well,
I can keep going, but this is going to hijack Mike's show.
Trump, but that is continuing with what we've been doing of it. Hashtag never ending poppers. So Mike made a burrito for the never ending poppers.
Now, this is some local salsa that our grocery store has, and I don't know the name of it. Man, it is so good.
That
it looks hot. Good. It looks hot.
Depends on how you define hot.
Spicy.
No, it's not really.
Oh.
Okay, so I cut one open. I want to take a look at the inside.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Man, back in the day, a couple old Milwaukee's and two of those.
Stroh's beer.
Yeah.
Schaefer's.
Stroh's.
Now,
take a look at this one.
Lee, I'm gonna tell you what. You probably weren't born yet.
Yeah, look at
that's your money shot right there.
There it is.
Yes. Oh wow. Wish I had a camera for that. Wow.
I can sell you a camcorder that was actually knows how to get into soup.
It's only been in the soup once.
Yeah.
Now I've got to see somebody recreate this in an air fryer.
There you go.
Wow.
I mean, I
That's
see
actually
Booger.
good.
And
Where's
I know
Booger?
Mike's,
Where's Booger?
I see Mike's got an air fryer.
Oh yeah, I love mine. Yeah, buddy.
All right, we were trying to. Well, I'm gonna let it cool off for just a little bit more. But I don't know about
Now-
you, but they
now-
also make ranch dressing. This place. I love ranch dressing on stuff. So I'm gonna put it a little bit on the one with the salsa. I want to try a controlled
Burn.
burn. Exactly. That's good. So
Mm-mm-mm.
I got one without.
Lee, I tell you what, you probably weren't even born when this guy was a quarterback for the Bengals, but Greg Cook. This was in the 70s.
This bug.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
He got-
before my time.
He was I want to say he was before Ken Anderson. Or he might have been just after Ken Anderson. But anyway, he was right in that time period. Don't threaten me with a good time. I like that. I like but
Oh, I'll be right back.
he got hurt. He was
Right
I'm
here.
telling you, he was the Joe Burrow of his time.
Ooh, yes, sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Now it's Popper.
There you go. But he got hurt and he could not come back from it. And the Bengals were on the verge of stardom. And this was back when I want to say Paul Brown was still coaching the team.
How hot are they, dude?
These
Yeah,
these are mild.
mild.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Lee, did you know that the West Coast offense was invented by the Cincinnati Bengals?
Give you a close up of that.
Yep. Walsh, Bill Walsh was the offensive coordinator, and he was for under Paul Brown. Quarterback got hurt, and they were going to put in a guy, and he said, I had to simplify the offense, but I needed it to be productive, so I
Nice,
wanted it
Mike.
to have high percentage stuff. I came up with a West Coast offense.
What do you think, guys?
There it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Voila.
That's it right there. There you go.
That looks awesome.
Voila.
No.
Night, Booger.
Night, Booger.
Good night, Miss Bug. Thank you very much.
Man, those look killer.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Talk
But
about
that's-
cholesterol level tomorrow.
But that's the origin of the West Coast offense right there.
All right.
It's-
This is the controlled one without.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. The bacon in that, you get the cream cheese. Of course, you get everything else with it, but why? I just hit you with just all these different flavors. Damn good. All right. Let's try the other one.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one with the salsa, and I got some ranch dressing on it.
Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought,
Mm-hmm.
Mama, we got a winner.
Mm-hmm. I do want to try one more thing, and that is, I want to go back to our naked one. Yes, I said naked. And just try it with the salsa,
Okay.
because I do get a lot of that ranch dressing out of the other one. The jalapeno, though, on top is just like perfect, right? It just puts it into
Kirk.
Mr.
Kirk's
Kirk.
in. Kirk's here.
Yep. So we're gonna go back to the one. I did put some goodies on it. I'm gonna take.
Yes,
the
he is,
jalapeno.
Kirk. He's the one that brought it to San Francisco.
Mm.
Oh. Yes, sir. There it
Absolutely
is.
Amazing, guys. Amazing. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Man, that looks good.
See the
Cool.
the bad thing with that is okay.
Touchdown, Jesus.
The cholesterol.
No,
Touchdown.
no.
Jesus.
No, I ain't worried
no.
about that. I ain't worried about no cholesterol. The bad thing is that we don't get to taste any.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, you're 2 time zones away from me.
I
know. I'd ship you some, Lee, but that time zone thing.
So
Yeah.
So the whole idea of the whole idea of it is ideas to get other perspectives on it. It's not always like with the poppers. It's not all just about that. It's how somebody else does it. Now, do I want to make it? Yeah, hell yeah. I mean that's we have
No idea.
out here. We have the smaller shells, and there's 7 grams of carbs. Okay, so I can easily get away with 2 of them small ones made just the same way you did it right there. Yep. Food for thought and food for everybody. That's what it is.
Wedge salads are back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That gives me an idea for a never-ending popper wedge salad.
Ooh.
That's a cool idea. I mean, anything is cool along that line. If you think,
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean,
it really is.
Mike, what are you cooking tomorrow? Keto Mike.
I'm going to make. It's
Sleepers in.
I'm gonna use protein powder, and I'm gonna make. I'm trying to figure out what I want to call it, but what it is I'm going to make it's not a crepe and it's not a pancake. It's kind of between the two. And I'm going to put the popper in the filling and fold it over and make it like a popper turnover.
Are you gonna have Paige poke you in the belly when you're doing it? You're gonna be the popping French kid.
I can't. I wish she's not here. She's not here. She's in Athens. I drove her out to Athens. She's at her cousin's house for the weekend.
That's funny. That's funny as hell. Yeah.
So what do y'all think of that? Like a never-ending popper turnover.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm ready for the live.
What is that? What'd you do? Find a stem?
No, I found the
toothpick.
The
hard way.
Okay.
Found everyone but that one. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Well, it'll turn. Like my daddy used to say, it'll turn up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get me some ice. Unbelievable.
Well, I didn't make these anal tears. I mean, so I won't be screaming tomorrow.
Not only does the poppers going to be burning, but they're going to stick to you.
Exactly.
Oh,
you
gave new definition to stick to your ribs.
Well, anybody want to pop up? Come on up. There it is, right there.
Please do.
Come on.
Party at Mike's, yes, sir.
Join the live. So, Mike,
that Mike. Not here because I don't got anything to party with. He's got the stuff to party. There's Dutch. Dutch is in limbo.
Oh,
wait for it.
Wait for it.
Dutch
we're
is
waiting.
there. He is.
Bam!
There he is.
The transporter finally rematerialized him.
It's like Bigfoot. You hear him, but you don't see him.
You damn right.
Did anybody see that? Anybody see that thing on the news the other night that they said they had a 21st century spotting of Bigfoot? Okay.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it was taken with an old camcorder back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Weird.
the hell you talking? The picture was still fuzzy. They said. Amazing.
I got you. I'm gonna give y'all a spotting of Bigfoot right now.
Yes, Chris. Absolutely. I'm hair also. If there's hair in a piece of food, it's on my plate.
My wife had that a week ago at Olive
There
Garden.
you go.
That's Bigfoot, and I mean it's big.
Oh, she had the hair? Oh, God. It's so gross, man. Not many things gross me out, but that does.
Hair, got to go.
Yep.
Yeah. Dutch, what's
Ken,
up, man? How you
what have you
doing?
been up to?
Well, I sent Tom, excuse me, a picture a little bit ago. Did some beef kebabs on the kettle. Speaking of kettles earlier, and yeah,
They look really good. Really, really
did a
good.
little bit of that tonight. Some mixed sweet bells. The green peppers are actually Anaheim's. Some onions, some mushroom, a little All American SPG on it. Just
There you almost use that tonight.
Can't go wrong. I mean,
I tell you what, it makes you
Chris.
you put a little thick meat and SPG on a brisket, you are not going to be disappointed.
well, I have a picnic thrown out right now. Probably either Sunday or Monday. I'm going to do it, depending on how busy the weekend's going. But I'm going to make sausage, but I'm going to make it with Texas Red.
I have the same upcoming with Texas Red because that's what Chef Johnny made for Uncle Steve last year for the tent at Houston Rodeo.
Mhm.
I'm just switching it up a little. I'm adding some high temp cheddar to it.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I don't use casings anymore. I mean, it's a pain in the ass to do it, and I don't put it on bread. So what I'll do is I'll just make the patties. We'll put them in. Sometimes I'd rather have that than a hamburger.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And sausage and
But
but
well, I got this new toy over here I need to wear out. So
yeah, that's pretty nice though. I like that one. I've seen the demonstration you did with it.
yeah, except I lost footage actually
Oh
stuck
no.
in the casing.
Yeah.
Which
Now-
sucked.
I mean, it's a matter of taste anyway. But how many times you grind your pork? You get one time. That's right. And I do
One
one time, and that's it. One and done. That's it.
Well, I had a grinder / stuffer that I got from Fleet Farm up here. Any Tractor Supply, blah blah blah, like that. And I found that if I tried it with the larger die and the smaller die, it got too. I didn't like the texture in the casing
yeah.
at all. It was almost like a cheap dime store hot dog, where
Yeah.
you get 8 of them
Oh,
for
wow.
a dime. Yeah, it wasn't good. So I'll go once, just once through, or if I get ground beef from the butcher, he will coarse grind it, and then I'll stuff it from there.
Yeah. I'm going to bone this picnic, and then I'm going to use everything on it. One shot, one deal, and then what I'll do is usually years ago I learned to make my seasoning wet. If I was going to just put it in, mix it up real good, and then that's it. 1, 2, 3. Before I used to do just the dry powder, just whatever the seasoning was in there dry, and it had bad spots. It just didn't have. So I liquefied, blended up real good,
Yep.
let it sit in the refrigerator overnight, and then make patties out of it, and then then it goes.
So,
Yeah, but I'm going to Texas. That's my new go-to right now, rather than using my own stuff for my spaghetti sauce. We talked about it last week.
I love South Texas Red, and the place I like it the best is on a pizza. You can take regular crushed red pepper, throw it in the garbage, just
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
And now, I can't have pizza much
with
anymore. So
Yes, you can just
chaffle pizza,
Yes.
chaffle pizza.
pizza in a bowl, pizza bowls.
Yeah,
Pizza
Yeah.
bowl.
up.
Yep.
would
We
that
do
be a
the,
bread bowl, Mike?
What's that?
In a bread bowl?
No, yeah. There you
I
go.
started doing
Oh, there you
meatballs, like a layer of meatballs,
Yeah.
and then top it like you would a pizza,
Oh,
and then
nice.
bake that off.
I
You
do
can
the
eat
same
half
thing.
a pan, and you're like stuffed.
Well, tonight I had the kebabs, and then I had some leftover mushrooms and onions and the ends of the peppers. Well, they all got sauteed up on a cast iron skillet. And yeah, that's going to be perfect for topping a steak.
Yep.
So-
This Filipino store, I call it the Asian store. That's where I got the pork belly at today. And then walking up down the aisles, I was getting the whole shiitake mushrooms dried, and they were like $1.99 for a bag of them. Maybe 8 ounces, maybe. Now they got them cut, and they're huge. Rehydrate them, and I tell you what, Dutch, you can't go wrong with that, man. What a flavor! Holy crap!
Oh, yeah. Shiitake's good.
Yeah.
So I'm adjusting the back.
Right.
What are those mushrooms? I can't call the name of it. Okay, it's on the tip of my tongue, but they're like long and thin.
Morels?
No,
Like Hen of the Woods, or
it's
Hen of the Woods is more of a cluster, I guess.
Yeah. And
I mean,
mushrooms.
they're about the size of a little bigger than linguine in width.
And the Shirelles,
No, they're not.
Chantels. That sounds like a 50s group.
Yeah.
Sounds like Chris is getting cheap in his retirement too.
Yeah, where's Grumpus at? I don't know. So, what's cooking, guys? Anything?
Well, you just saw what I had cooking.
No. Lee, what's going on there?
Mushrooms.
I saw you didn't share either.
I know. I'm that way. You know, I have a feeling that the favor's going to be returned tomorrow.
What's that?
Mike, the favor's going to be returned tomorrow. You're not going to share.
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding because that looked damn good.
No, you're not. Damn it! I'm taking this seriously.
Yeah, you got me rethinking my my cook Sunday.
So, what are you
What
making?
was you gonna cook? What were you gonna cook, Lee?
Well, I was going to either do a ham and cheese breakfast popper or like a meatball sub popper.
Oh,
That sounds amazing. Actually,
What are you doing Wednesday?
I don't know. I haven't got that far yet.
Well, I got some pork belly today. Obviously, I couldn't get no jalapeno, so I got to go tomorrow or Sunday, one of the two.
Well, shit, you should have let me know, and I had plenty right back here.
Yeah, I know you did.
Hey, Keto Mike, did you mean the enoki mushrooms?
no, that doesn't sound right.
No.
Well, then Google doesn't know what the hell you're talking about.
Let's see. Let me look at them. That might be it.
thank you, Brian. Hey guys, if you get a chance, check out Brian the Bearded Italians.
No, that is them.
Never-ending Pop.
That is them.
Amazing.
That is them. But I heard them called something else. But
Yeah.
have y'all ever had them?
Yes.
Brian, I almost
pretty-
ate
I like
yours
them.
tonight.
Yeah.
So,
I like oyster mushrooms. I like shiitakes. I like portobellos. I like portobellos from years ago when they had a different taste before they were farmed out of control.
Right.
Mhm.
In fact, on the big portobellos, I used to make a pizza out of that.
Oh yeah, I've
Some
done
cheese,
that.
I can
some
see
cheese
that,
in
yeah.
it.
People who use the big caps of the portobellos as a meat substitute on a burger.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
Use them as bread.
well,
made
no,
them.
they use them as the meat replacement.
Yeah, I've done that. Yep.
Yeah.
We've used them as buns. We've made
seen the
pizzas,
burgers.
enchiladas, all kinds of stuff with them.
Don't do what I did one time, making a portobello.
Try to smoke
I
it?
was doing a stuffed portobello, and I was doing it when I was operating on about 2 hours sleep over 72 hours, and
Dude,
I was so tired. So I forgot to degill them.
Ooh.
Kenny,
I did not take
What's
the gills
going on?
out, and that was awful.
I
maybe
had
try to smoke them.
I had oyster mushrooms one time. A guy got them for me. They were fresh. I mean, he went out and did the hunting for him. He brought them back, gave me a big bag of them. I got them, put them in the sink, tried to wash them up a little bit. And I'm saying, what the hell is this in here? I broke it open. It's a dead frog.
Oh,
How much did he eat?
Not too much. Not too much. Marie says, throw that out. What am I going to get? Warts? I mean, come on.
Not right away, anyway.
might get genital warts.
Yeah,
long as
exactly.
There's
As
a
long
cream
as that
for
ain't what killed the frog, I don't have a problem.
Exactly. Then I
Ken,
thought about
how are you?
I'm good. Long week. Good to be here.
Very long week. What'd you think about the round Blackstone?
Loved it, man. I said, I recognize that.
Funniest looking damn Blackstone ever.
I'm just saying it right now. It's called the Cuisinart. Chris told me that it was the. I was called it Cuisinart for a long time.
Oh,
Chris said, "Dude, you're wrong, dude. It's the Cuisinart." So
Cuisinart's fine. Brown black sounds good too. Whatever you want
Yeah,
to call it.
that'll work.
Right?
Cuisinart.
It's
That'll
yours.
work.
Who cares?
Absolutely.
Fire, fire, fire. What you got there,
Wow.
partner?
Hey,
That's my usual. That's a Beeman 7.
Okay.
That's actually a Beeman Sprite 0 sugar. It's Beam Black, by the way. I got worried because I went into the local, and this is a Total. I don't know if you got Total wine stores near you. There's a big, massive liquor store, so they push wine real heavy, but they got a lot of bourbon and whatnot. Just about anything you want, you can get it in there. And the Jim Beam, which is my favorite, the Jim Beam 4-year-old, which is what I mix with, was almost completely out. I panicked. I said, "Is there a shortage? What's going on? Is this the Biden economy? Well, I mean, what the hell?"
I turned around today, was in the store, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna get my Johnny Walker Black. Okay. Now you know what? I couldn't bite down on that bullet too hard because
I'll tell you what.
that little bottle right there was $64.
Oh my God, yeah.
So I
ended up getting a bottle of Jim Beam Black, which is very good. I just don't usually mix with it.
So I had to settle for Johnny Red.
Johnny Red.
Remember doing 7 and 7s at football games when I was going to college.
Oh yeah,
That was the best way to do it, yeah.
Sure, we did them in high school.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then doing we have a place called Jackpot, Nevada. It's right across the border in Idaho. It's like mini Vegas without the strip joints, which is really a bummer. But anyhow, 7 and 7s is like the drink to have there as well.
You boys probably should if I told you what I was drinking in it.
You got more Tito's Ice?
Tea. Iced
Rumble
tea.
Mints.
Oh,
wow, look
Hey,
at
somebody
you.
put that guy in timeout.
Your
What the
leaf,
hell?
huh?
zero sugar, green tea, peach flavor.
This is just unsweetened tea.
We
That's what I
in
had
fact,
last week.
I'm afraid to ring the bell.
Yeah,
Trick him in the head with something.
you get your bell rung.
Oh, I dare you.
Hey,
Ring the bell and watch Tom get his bell rung.
hey, Ken.
Hey, I had a conversation with her this
Oh,
week.
I know. She got it like the next day, and she says, "Aha!" I said, "Don't go there. Don't go there." Too funny.
All right, let's see. Does he have his pinky up? Oh boy, Chris. Leave it to Chris to notice the fine details.
Mine's up because it doesn't always bend.
If I didn't know Chris was going to be here, I'd have got some cilantro.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go back to the store and get cilantro just for Sunday morning.
There you go.
Marie just dried a whole. I bought a whole bunch of it, and she dried it up. We'll put it into a little shaker there, and
There you go. Yeah.
Cilantro Sundays.
yeah, exactly. Hi, welcome to Cilantro Sunday.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Man,
Try
Chris
the
did
cilantro.
that video a while back where he just had a whole bundle, like probably 10 bundles he strapped together and just shot the hell out of it.
I remember that. Exactly.
There he
All right,
is.
Laura.
Good night, Laura. Thank you
Good
so
night,
much for
Laura.
stopping by. It was good seeing you.
Night, Laura.
Very good.
Hi, Laura.
Miss Laura. Been a long time since I've seen her. She was always
I
so-
love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, good old Chris.
Unbelievable.
Well, what
Yeah,
else we got
Lance.
going on?
Lance going to college and getting a degree in fishing. That wasn't what we could do in our cornfield.
Yeah.
When I grew up, we couldn't do that.
We drank.
Yeah, we did that too. We did a lot of that.
In the bar, young guys would come in and say, "Give me a 14." 7 and 7.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Too much.
14.
Tom, that's not bad. A while back, bartending guy wanted a select 55 and a Miller 64. He said, "How much is that?" And I said, 119. And he just stopped. He was dead in his tracks, and he just looked at me. He's like, "What?"
Talk about
US.
55 and a 64 is 119.
Yeah.
And he sat there and he goes, "Damn, you're right." Hands me a $10 bill and says, "Keep it."
There you go.
It was like
Nice.
$4.50.
Ken, you were talking about Total Wine. If you want a beer and it's hard to find, that's your place to get it right there.
Oh, I totally agree. They got everything. They really do. They got one. It's actually convenient, to where I work. I literally can leave, go right in there, be in and out of Total Wine in like 10 or 15 minutes, back out and straight home.
Yeah.
It's just very convenient for me at the moment.
There was a couple
Well, like
places.
Patrick, his joint, the bottle shop, is stumbling distance from his house.
Yeah, and he comes out with a 6-pack of cans.
Yeah.
At the bottle shop. I mean, Patrick, really?
Oh, boy.
Well, in Australia, those
thought it
are
like
called
that,
bottles.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, too funny. Too funny.
Just know
Well,
this.
I remember in
Foster's
North
ain't
Carolina.
beer in Australia. Foster's is not beer.
No, it's shit.
Yeah.
Foster's is
Shit.
Foster's is Australian for piss.
Piss. Similar, just different hole.
Wasn't it a thing back in the day a little bit with Lowenbrau? Okay, it was supposed to be imported from Germany. Okay, and come to find out it was Miller, made by Miller Beer
Yeah,
Really?
here in the country, and they were getting top dollar for it because they were saying it was imported.
with that fancy foil top
Yeah,
that you couldn't never
Probably
get it all the
Miller.
way off.
yeah.
Miller with a little food coloring.
I don't care how hard you try. That foil top on the Lowenbrau, you could not get it off enough to drink.
That's why I needed a bottle opener, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then somebody was smart enough to put a bottle opener in the bottom of flip flops. That guy's a genius.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a pair of those. I think I did.
I had a
pretty
pair
good
of
idea.
Coronas, and they had a bottle opener on the bottom. But
Yeah.
Well, you
So-
remember when you was in high school and they used to do the prom promise, and they'd give you like a keychain that'd say "I won't drink and drive,"
Yeah,
and then
Oh,
it
yeah.
would be on a bottle opener keychain.
yeah.
No, we would have posted kids for DWIs, totaling out cars and stuff on prom night.
Oh yeah,
You
Keystone
talk
Light
about
and marbles. Yeah, that was us.
I'll tell you a true story. When in my high school, and going back a couple years, I was at the high school football game, and I had a bottle of was probably Jim Beam. I don't remember, but walked out to the exit. I was going out and got my hand stamped to go out to my car, and I had to drink the high school cup full of Coke or whatever it was in there. And the teacher says, "Was that the gate?" He goes, "I'm going to smell your drink when I come back in." I said, "Okay." So I went on out to my car, poured a little whiskey in my cup, and I said, "Okay, I'm going to go back in through the other entrance." And I did. Got right back in, walked in, and I swear I'm walking down, the game's going, I'm walking down the track, and the same teacher that seen me on the way out come over, grabbed the drink out of my hand, took a drink, handed it back to me, kept on going. I'm going, yes!
A lot
I said,
different back
"All
then, though.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can remember getting stopped, and if they thought you had a little bit too much, they take the keys from you.
Yeah.
Sleep it off, move it, go on from here until they decided that it was going to. It was a moneymaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, being in the bar business, because back in the day, Jersey turned around and made 18-year-olds able to drink. They dropped it from 21 to 18. Okay, so you would see the cops during the day driving around, whatever, and then at night they'd be in our place, and they would get stupid. Okay, but they had that, they had that badge and go off and do what they wanted to do. You know what I mean? It just,
Mhm.
it was
Exactly.
like a two different thing. And then in New Jersey, they come up with the road checks.
They've done it here. Yeah.
They'd funnel people right in and this and that. Were you drinking? I said, what, did I miss a round? That was the wrong thing to say, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just, and out here you can walk around with drinks anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just,
Good old Vegas.
So
Yeah.
Lance was talking about he watched somebody win a bunch of money fishing
Not
in
crazy.
a tournament. It wasn't those guys in Ohio that were fishing, catfishing, and got caught putting BBs and stuff like
No,
that. in them?
they were bass fishing. That was a 25 grand to win tournament. They cut open what should be a 3-pound fish that weighed 5, and they pulled lead out of the fish's belly.
Right.
Oh,
And then it turned out they've been doing it for like many tournaments, a couple of
Right.
years.
wow.
Yeah, they found like, was it 10 pounds of lead and 6 fish?
Incredible.
Good Lord.
Like, it was crazy.
That is nuts. I've heard of that, but yeah, to do it in a tournament, that's crazy.
Yeah.
let me have the sauteed trout and hold the BBs.
Yeah.
No lead, please.
Yeah.
Isn't lead? Lead's a seasoning, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yum.
exactly.
Please
Yeah.
yeah.
Just melt it down.
Yeah.
Melt
called-
it down.
my-
put it in
My
the
next
thing.
video, by the way. No,
Leaded catfish.
That's called Pittsburgh steel shake.
Well, I'm going to stay away from it because lead ain't keto. I'm not doing it.
But
No.
BBs are.
Otherwise, I'd have done it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes, steel
Geez, I
BBs
missed
they are.
geez, I miss BBs. I really do.
Well, I worked with a guy when I was first starting out in police work, and when he'd catch teenagers parking, and he'd say, "All right, y'all married?" And they go, "No," and he goes, "Want to be?"
Yeah, Terry.
And he says, "Because I'll issue you a marriage license for tonight, so you'll be legal."
For
And
tonight.
he'd give out one night marriage licenses.
Mike,
Oh my
when this one factory I worked at in my early 20s, our supervisor would give them out to us, like papers of the weekend marriage license.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen those. Yeah.
Well, kids are
How
home.
in the hell
they
can
just
How
look
the
at
hell-
me like, what the hell?
how in the hell can you have a weekend marriage license?
Hey, no
Come
one
on.
on weekend Sunday.
Cubs.
Hey, Cubs.
Go Cubs.
And we're like, "Where's mom and dad?" And then we talk to the dogs, and then we hear you loudly.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Who is he talking to?"
He's just
Talking to me.
You know everybody.
Yep. Hey,
You
Cubs.
all know everybody.
I
Hi,
do.
Cub.
What are you guys doing?
Good. We're
Good.
hanging in
How
there. How you
about y'all?
doing?
I got you on the.
How are you guys doing?
doing
good.
We're doing good.
Fantastic.
You bring any ice cream home? Cub, did you bring any ice cream home?
Sorry, y'all. Then why would you give it?
Oh,
to
look,
me?
she got Starbucks.
Starbucks. Nice.
Yeah, there it is.
Lee, step away from the bag.
Yeah.
Hey, and do you see that it says keto?
Hey, dude.
Yo.
Ah, Okay. you smell that?
Mm.
Oh, dear
Beautiful.
Lord.
You want part of a milk
Did you bring enough for everybody?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Tom.
Look, Tom. We're putting it away.
Former keto guy.
What's that?
It's the Reese's.
Oh, potato chip Reese's?
I got 2 of them.
Oh,
What?
good lord.
Did y'all
No.
see those?
No,
Did you all see those?
no, I am not doing that.
Oof.
Reese's cups with potato chips in them.
Now, if they have pretzels in them, I might do
What's the
that.
sugar count
They
on
do
that?
have those.
No kidding. To the roof.
So,
Yeah.
alrighty. Well, I'm gonna jump off here since they're home.
All right, Lee. Good night, Cubs.
All right.
All right.
Hey, take care, buddy.
Oh, I
Take
got
care,
y'all.
Lee.
I got a
Mike?
couple of dogs.
Mike, tomorrow at 3:30.
3:30. And if your
All right,
game
guys.
goes into
1:30 my
overtime, that's just too dang bad.
All right,
Setting my
I'll
alarm
be
right
there.
now.
See you guys.
All
Take
right.
care, guys.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Take care, Lee.
Setting my alarm right now.
I got to set mine so I don't forget, too. I'll be late to my own live.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've got a granddaughter's birthday party, so it should be fun.
I got a busy day of landscaping.
Oh,
Ah.
no.
Well, it's when you spend all summer at the campground, you got to crunch in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Speaking of
That's
grandkids, Ken.
That
Speaking of
comes under the
grandkids, Kenny.
category of I got a guy for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That
Speaking
comes
of
under the
grandkids-
category I got a guy for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my.
I did too for a while for our front yard. He wouldn't touch the backyard.
Well, I got a tough week coming up this week. I got a lot of stuff I got to do because I'm kicking off tomorrow. I was going to do it tonight. Kick off tomorrow, my birthday week.
Yes.
Right, that's
So, now,
right.
so back in the day, I used to have
26, right?
I used to have the birthday
Yeah.
month, but now that I'm getting old, now we just do a week. I don't know. Maybe next year I just might do a day.
It's your birthday. It's your
Half
birthday.
day. Birthday half day.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's my very unmarried unbirthday.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Kenny, speaking of grandkids, we've had ours exactly 1 year today.
1
Really?
year.
1
All
year.
right,
Man.
fun. Well,
It,
it's funny because. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say it doesn't seem like a year.
It
Seems
goes
like 50.
really fast. It goes really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it
I
does. It's been
had,
a great year.
Yeah, I've been raising 2 grandkids here. Officially today, as you celebrate your 1 year anniversary, I'm down to 1.
Nice. Congratulations.
My
You want one? I'll send them your way.
no, my oldest granddaughter, she turned 18 on Monday and opted to go live with her dad. I
Gotcha.
hope that's a good idea. So I don't.
Time will tell, right?
Yeah, time will tell.
Yeah.
She turned 18 and she wanted to go live with her dad, so she took off. I helped load her up a couple hours ago. So
Okay.
Wow.
So
That-
yeah, I hope it's all good.
I hope that works.
Yeah,
me
me
too. I'll admit I'm a little worried about it, but yeah.
well, you know what, Ken?
Nice.
Sometimes with the proper guidance and stuff, you can't tell them what to do, but with the proper guidance and stuff,
Exactly.
it'll come back and tenfold. Always think the worst. I always do.
Don't get me wrong. I think the natural parent should be the one raising.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
But I'm a little worried about this one.
Yeah, I
Well,
get
that's
it.
why the word parent is in our title, grandparent.
Parent.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
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 You'll be all right.
So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll work out. Who knows? She might come back. So
Yeah.
Well, I have 6 granddaughters.
Whew.
That
That's a
are
lot of estrogen,
that-
Mike.
Yeah, you tell me. Oh man, that are from 23 to 7,
Wow.
Jeez, and
23
crackle.
7.
Yeah.
Wow.
and I'm telling you, I can't buy a Y.
Holy moly. Yeah,
But
that's
you know what? You know what that is right there? That's where they got pawpaw wrapped.
yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yep. See, I'm Grandpa Homie, and that's where Grandpa Homie's at right there.
Mike, you're dude, Mike, you got a good shot with your guys right there. I mean,
I hope so.
yeah, I mean they're with Pop. They're learning from Pop and whatever. Easy
They
going
are.
the whole bit, and the whole fact of the matter is you'll see that over time. Just like I did. I had the
Yeah. I hope so.
I had the same. They didn't live with me or anything like, but very close.
Mhm.
So now the one's going to be in December. He's going to be 15. Okay, and the other guy just turned 21. All
Wow.
right. Before they were constantly with me. They're 4 miles away. If I hear from maybe every 3-4 months, I'll say, "Hey,
Yeah.
remember me?" or if they need money, what do they do? But I mean, they're good guys. I mean, they're on their own. You know, they're
Just before we came home, my number 3 granddaughter, she's almost 20, she was here, and she had come by to pick up her dog. So
I'm at the point right now with I talked to him the other night, the oldest guy, computer whiz. I mean, he knows everything there is to know about a computer, but the words come out of my mouth that I never thought I'd speak. How about if I swing by one day, I'll pick you up, we'll go have a beer.
there you go.
Okay?
And what did he say?
Oh, absolutely, Pop. Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
cool.
You know, I
You know
said,
what? One of my biggest disappointments in life is I never got to sit down with my father and have a beer.
Yeah.
Mike, I never met either grandfather.
I didn't know either of my grandfathers because one was in Australia and one he died before I was born.
Yeah.
And but my father he died when I was 15, so I never got to sit and drink a beer with him.
My mom back in the day, okay, she was born in August. Her father died in July.
Like the month
Okay.
before?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, I take all this into. I don't tell them what to do ever.
No.
You should do this. You should
That
do
age,
that.
no.
Nah.
You know, I just okay, whatever. Let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. Because at that age is when they were a little younger, they had the attention span of a gnat. Ooh, look,
Yeah.
squirrel. Over here. Ooh, look over here. You know, like that.
Yeah.
So you let that stuff go. The thing that I like about it is the little guy started me with YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Pop, you should start a YouTube channel. Okay, I have the camera, the bang, 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 and that's what I thought. Film it, put it on YouTube, and move on. No, I didn't know anything about editing, anything like that. You know.
It's a full-time job, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
So that's our relationship as far as going back and forth with YouTube. You know what I mean?
I filmed, I don't know, 3 or 4 videos, and I'm trying to upload them. When I first started on here, I'm trying to put them on YouTube, and they won't upload. And I'm like, "What's wrong with you? I mean," and I'm like, "God Almighty!"
That was my first video, yeah.
And I'm like, I can't believe it.
What's
People
a tag,
put these videos up every day. Why won't mine go up?
Yeah.
Then I learned about editing and sending it over in a format that meets YouTube qualifications.
Bingo.
My computer, okay, I had everything uploaded, the whole bit, and all of a sudden, blank. I did all that work, and it's gone. Okay. Now the rest of the night, my wife hated it. Dude. Oh, what are you worried about? So the next day, just so happened, my grandson was coming over, and he said, "Pop, you got to refresh." Are you kidding? So that's why I don't badger them about not calling or anything like that, because then I think back when I was that age, you couldn't find me. You know what I mean? So I got to give it that, you know, that whole realm. So they're into their own stuff. As long as they're home, they're safe, everything's okay. I'm good with it, you know. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, Ken. Really wouldn't.
No, I think my first video, and I'll just posting up something just to try and not look so goofy on camera. And I think it went 2 days before I had the first view, and I did some research. And if someone says something about tags, and I'm like, "What is a tag?" You know,
Exactly. Yes.
Skin tag.
Yeah.
What is that?
Here, hold on. Yeah, I've got them. I got one.
Yeah.
So I learned about tagging, and then I got a couple views. You know,
Big sexy barbecue. There you go.
It says, East Wind Farms says, "We are such a messed up crew on YouTube, but in actuality, who or what is normal?" I know the answer to that. Normal is a city in Illinois.
I'll tell you what, I would totally take this messed up crew that I got.
Absolutely.
Did y'all see? Lee sent a text.
Yeah, I see it.
And did you see my answer to him?
So you had a time bag.
Lee said, "Great show, guys. FYI, I just had a small bite. That was of what they brought from Starbucks for him." He said, "The size of a dime." Ha ha ha. And I said, "So you had a dime bag?" So
Too funny.
Dime bag. What's that? Oh, no.
Never heard of it.
think
I
back,
don't know. What's
think
up?
back to your youth.
There you go.
I know nothing.
I know nothing. I see nothing.
Yeah.
Dave's not here.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I know nothing stuff. On YouTube lately, I have seen more Hogan's Heroes stuff pop up in my feed lately,
Me too.
and it is so funny
I
to
haven't
watch
seen
that stuff.
I have had
Great
it come
show.
up,
Great show. Yeah.
I've had it come up on TikTok in my feed, and I'm like, why am I getting these? But I'm sitting there watching every one of them, loving it, and laughing my
Exactly.
backside off.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Burkhalter and Major Hofstetter and Clink, and you just laugh at that shit.
What I find really ironic is that almost all of the actors in there are Jewish.
I know.
I mean, Clink, Jewish.
Yeah.
LeBeau, Jewish. Hofstetter, Jewish.
Yeah.
General
I thought
Burkhalter, Jewish.
LeBeau was Italian. That's why he cooked all the time.
He was French.
No,
French.
he actually had a.
He was in the.
He was in
camp.
concentration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got a tattoo. He's got one of the tattoos.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
he
he just passed away.
He just
Though.
passed away. But
John Banner Schultz was Jewish.
he was Jewish, and I'm like, this is amazing. All these folks
Crazy.
told German Nazis, and they were Jewish.
Yeah.
Yep, they had the guy Werner Kemper had it in his contract that he could never win an argument.
Wow.
I love that. That is great.
Jesus.
Guys,
Back when everyone had a spine.
Exactly.
Hey,
I
dude,
mean,
I
try
got
to
a
put
question.
a show about Nazis on there today.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna
Yeah,
happen.
you can't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, dude, I got a question for you. It's off topic what we were talking about, but how's Mrs. Dude?
Just got a text from her saying, I forgot my credit card and I have 5 miles left in gas and I'm 10 miles from home.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
So I got to go. Because I can make it to Maverick on 10 mile. That's 10
You
miles.
are.
You better go.
Yeah, I got to go. So, all
I
right.
got to take 2 dogs outside anyway.
Yeah. Whoever
All
has
right.
the
Well,
after
Tom's
show
going to
up there,
bounce
I'll-
out right now and start a new live like last
Tom,
week.
just drop and do it. You don't have to say goodbye, Tom.
Yeah.
I see,
Like-
right away.
like
you know how
last
you see-
week.
See, I mean, just see how things.
I know nothing. Yep. See how he did?
All
Jerk.
right.
Thank you
I'll
guys
see
for
y'all.
watching. Yeah, there's another jerk. Thanks, guys,
Those
for
that can
watching.
join, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All righty.
Hey, guys.
Yep,
Take care.
got my alarm set. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Ken.
Have a good one.
Thanks for stopping by. You too.